Hi kids! Welcome back to our English video lesson. So this is video lesson 19, using the ing form of the verbs correctly. So for this lesson, we are going to still talk about verbs, but in ing form. So the ing form of the verb is also known as the present progressive form. It means that the verb that ends with ing expresses an action that is going on at the same time it is said. So like the words going, doing, seeing, playing, fighting, telling, and reading. So these are the ing form of the verb. So if you are going to use these verbs, it means that you are currently doing the action at the same time that you are saying it. Currently, I am talking. I am discussing to you the ing form of the verb. Okay? So again, the ing expresses an action that is going on at the same time it is said. So examples of this ing form of the verb is I am playing computer games. So as you can see, the boy is currently playing computer games. So the word play here is your verb, but then ing is added at the end of the verb because it is currently being done. Next is the kids are sitting by the bonfire. So again, the kids are currently sitting by the bonfire. The last letter of the word sit is doubled, so S-I-T-T, and then ing is added at the end of the word. Okay, so the ing form of the verb can both be used in singular nouns and in plural nouns. So they just have the same rules in writing ing form. So it doesn't matter if you use it with the singular nouns and the plural nouns, as long as the action is being done or currently done while it is being said. Guidelines to remember in writing the ing form of the verb. So there are also some guidelines that you have to remember when you write the ing form of the verb. So rule number 1, we use the ing form of the verb with the helping verbs am, is, or are. So again, you can use it in any pronoun and in singular and plural nouns, but you have to use helping verbs. Now, if you're going to use am is used with the pronoun I. I am eating lunch. I am watching a movie. So you use am before your verb. So I am eating, I am watching. Okay, so again, am is used with the pronoun I. Next one is the word is. Is used with the singular nouns and pronouns. So for pronoun, he is playing with his pet. Pam is counting the money she had saved. It is leaking. A deer is running in the forest. So as you can see, the words he, it, and it are pronouns, and the words Pam and a deer are the nouns. Now, if you're going to use singular nouns with your ing form of verbs, you have to use the word is in between the noun and the verb. So he is playing. Pam is counting. It is leaking. A deer is running. Okay, now let's go to the next word, which is the word are. Are is used with the plural nouns and pronouns, including the pronoun you. So, for example, you are giving intelligent answers. So again, pronoun you can be used for both singular and plural nouns. You use it to place singular and plural nouns. But when you write it with an ing form of a verb, you have to use it with the word are. Okay, with the helping verb are. They are cleaning their classroom. We are going to church early. Rosie and Mary are dancing. Okay, so they and we are both pronouns that are used for plural nouns, and Rosie and Mary are plural nouns because they are two. So when you are talking about plural nouns, you have to use the word are in between your pronoun or noun and your verb. So you are giving, they are cleaning, we are going, Rosie and Mary are dancing. So again, am is used for the pronoun I, is used for singular nouns and singular pronouns, and then are is used for specifically for you and plural nouns and pronouns. Now let's go to rule number 2. If the verb ends in E, drop E before adding ing. Example is the word write. So write ends with letter E, but when you write it in ing form, you have to drop or remove letter E and then add ing. So write will become writing, make, making, dance, dancing, recite, reciting. So the E should be dropped and then you have to add ing, dropped or removed. Okay, next. For our third rule, double the last consonant of some one-syllable verbs before adding ing. So you're going to double the last consonant or you're going to write it twice. So the word jog will become jogging. Plan, planning. Hit, hitting. Hop, hopping. Okay? So again, this is not true for all one-syllable verbs. This is true for most of the one-syllable verbs. Okay, so jog, plan, hit, hop. Like for example, the word run, running, spell it with double N. Okay? Next, let's go to some things that you have to remember. We also double the last consonant of two-syllable words if the last syllable is accented, meaning you put the stress at the last syllable. For example, commit, committing, transfer, transferring, begin, beginning, forbid, forbidding, forget, forgetting. Okay, so you have to double the last letter of the word and then add ing. So, did you get it? Did you get the idea on how to do this? So, as a practice, I want you to get a paper and then write the ing form of the following verbs. Remember the rules that we discussed a while ago. Take note of those rules and then apply them in these words. So I'll give you 1 minute to answer all of them. Okay? Ready? Timer starts now. Okay, so now here are the correct answers. 1, dip, dipping with double P. Use will become using. Drop the letter E and add ing. Swim, you have to double the last letter, double M, and then add ing. For taste, drop the letter E and then add ing. For eat, eating. Okay? Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you learned how to write ing form of verbs, and I will see you in our live class. Goodbye, everyone.